Ladies and gentlemen, freshmen, seniors, boys, girls, gentlemen, ladies, we are back. Welcome back to another episode of the Zonin podcast. I am your host, Ethan Munch, Butt Munch 360, Butt Munch TV. Ah! We outside! I am your host, and I'm joined by my stylish co-host.
I am your co-host, Dome, Condo, Crew Brother, Condo _ on Twitch, Condo on YouTube, posting some music, Converse on SoundCloud, something feels wrong. Whoa! On Roblox, and welcome back to another episode of the Zonin podcast. Episode
80. That's crazy.
Is crazy. Oh, I missed.
Dude, I could feel the pain in your fucking dick when you were singing that shit, bro. I could hear the pain.
In my dick.
I could hear the pain in your dick, bro.
In my dick.
That shit was gorgeous. It was beautiful, bro. Welcome back to another episode of the Zone Out podcast. This one, we're really just out here, bro. We're out here.
Honestly,
Dome's doing his hair.
We're getting comfortable.
And I'm like not ready at all. Yeah, bro. I felt the pain in his dick, you know. It's just like we're running off this episode. It's cool. Yeah, pardon me. I had a burp. Hold up, guys.
Bless you.
All right, we're good. Pardon me, guys. Excuse me.
Pardon you.
Burp break. Hello, burp break.
Can we
I was working super late last night.
Some little burps for him.
Yeah. Some little burpees.
Little fix.
Drop down and give me 20 burpees, bro. Give me fucking 45 burpees. Anyways, what I was saying. Last night, we were supposed to do the podcast last night.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't end up happening because my work kept me super fucking late because no one was able to close, and they were just like, "Hey, you're staying," which
bitch ass, you're
is
staying,
awful and unfortunate.
Is what they said.
Pretty much, they're like, "Yeah, by the way, you have to stay later so that we can close the shop," and I was like, "Okay, bro." So this brings me to a topic: the food industry in America, working in fast food. Oh my god, it's good for a first job. Like if you're just trying to make that bag and go to school and stuff, like sure, work at fucking Wendy's, you know,
McDonald's or some shit.
Whatever, or like literally wherever you want to work, like whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you work there full time and you're actually working there, like it is annoying. It is annoying. It is bad. It is gross, and people are constantly relying on you to do their own job, and it's just like, what the fuck? No one can do their job properly because you work with like a bunch of teenage kids. Keep in mind, in the food industry, you always work with kids, bro. Always.
Yeah.
And they're always fucking around or like.
Those are the teenagers that be working while in school and shit.
Yeah, bro. You'll be working with those kids too, and they don't give a fuck. They will like mess around at work. They will waste their time. They will call out or like claim that they're sick or whatever. And, like, it just makes your life so much more difficult. Fuck those little twerps, on God.
Yeah, they're like, oh, my ankle broke the other day playing, like, rugby or something.
Okay, that's a genuine excuse. You're saying that like that's totally not valid. You're like, oh, sorry, I broke my wrist because I fell down. Like, nah, if you broke your wrist, dog, like, do not go to work, bro.
I got a fucking hemorrhoid. Can I not go to work?
You got a hemorrhoid, that sucks, bro. Just wear a pamper, dog. Low-key. I was gonna say, just wear like a diaper, bro. That's all good. It's cool, bro. That shit might be like squeezing out, but you're good. It's alright, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in the food industry, you can't really work sick either. So they take like calls out for like being sick pretty seriously. They'll be pretty like freaked out if you go to work and you're like, yeah, I'm sick, by the way, but I can still work. They'd be like, because those germs are spreading, bro. What's up?
How many people be working at your place, institution?
on a like a busy shift, maybe like 10 or like 12 people work. But
Okay.
overall, like our whole team is like 40 something.
40?
Yeah, we have like 40 employees or something.
Yeah, man, they still be hiring more and shit.
Yeah, my sister actually just got hired there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I'm gonna be working with my sister, which is super dope. That's fire.
The family getting
That's
bread,
fire.
honestly.
I know, bro. Yeah, we're getting that bag. We're obtaining it, bro. But she got hired literally just yesterday too, which is crazy. But it made the night more hectic because no one was doing their fucking job. But yeah, I just stay late, bro. Oh my god, bro. I hate closing multiple like stations. Cause you're already like having to like make the like okay, so here's my thing. When you're working in fast food, you're making the food while you're trying to stay clean and like, you know, close early. Like you want to leave as soon as possible. So you're like closing stuff, wiping it down, making sure it stays clean so that when you're actually closed, you can just get the things that you need done and then just leave, right? And that's just one of the things that like you have to do. It's so difficult to do that when you're doing multiple stations and you're closing multiple stations. Like there's bun, there's grill, there's fry, and all of those are kind of like in the same area. I had to do most of those. I got help from one other person, but like I still had to close all of them. So I had bun, which means I have to like restock everything in the fucking store and in the back and make sure like everything has its place and then like clean it and like make sure everything is sanitized and clean the bun toaster, which takes like 30 fucking minutes. And then the fryer, you have to like filter the oil through this fucking thing, which takes like probably like an hour. And you have to do so many dishes and put things back together and take them apart. It's fucking annoying. And then grill, you literally can't do anything for it until close because you have to keep it on, and you can't clean it but until close. It's just like, fuck, bro, that shit sucks. So
So it's just
it's
a lot of
it's not fun.
shit now, stacked on top of each
Yeah,
other.
dude.
It's summer, more people,
Yeah, more people
sweaty
are
ass
going there. We have
walls
new
in
like
the
summer
restaurant.
promotional like food. We have new burgers that we're selling, which is they're really good. They're really fucking good.
What are they called?
Yeah, they're really good, but it's just like go away. You know, we don't. They might want the customers, but I don't. You know, so like you should listen to me and just go away. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion.
You guys want the customers? I want just money and no customers.
Yeah, I want to do nothing and just get paid for it, guys. Is that okay? Is that too much to ask for? Maybe so. But yeah, that was my night, bro. You seem like you're having a hard time. What's your thought process, bro? What's going
The
on?
fuck? Oh, it's too hot.
Ah, I got you.
Man,
I
I
feel
was
like it's
wondering
been a
why it
few
looks
times
so
now you're
fucking.
doing your hair on the pod.
Yeah, I was gonna be too lazy to do it, but I was like,
Mm.
the only way to beat laziness is to be lazy. Yeah, shit.
Ah.
Yeah, that's some nonsense
Yeah,
I be
literally just
speaking.
fucking like being like, fuck it, let's do it, and then getting it done, bro. That's valid. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start going back to the gym, but who knows? Who knows? I have a lot of aspirations, a lot of wishes. The curve is good. I
The
like the
curve is good,
curve.
but
It's a little full. It's a little big.
what's wrong with the front? What's wrong with the front?
I quite like the front. If you have it like on the sides, it's like
Why is it?
it's a more full hair look. You know, it's more full.
For some reason, this part of my hair is shorter than like every other strand. For some reason, this look is so short compared to the other strands.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like this one too. What the fuck is wrong with my front, yo? I
That's cool.
you can feel the pain in my day, dude.
You can definitely feel the pain in there this time. I like the full hair look though. Like on the sides, it's a little more puffy. It's a little more full. I fuck with that. That's cool. I'm probably gonna shower like right after the pod so I can get ready for work if I have time. We'll see. But
Yeah, we were kind of like in a rush for the podcast, but we got a bit more time now. Now it's just Munch on a time
yeah,
constraint.
yeah, literally we just had to reschedule because I couldn't do last night. So oopsies.
Yeah, but we getting it
But
done, you
otherwise,
heard? I can't even
yeah,
say.
her.
You
We be
heard?
getting
Oh,
it
it's better
done. We
now.
fuck with a podcast.
I kind of fixed it. What
Fire.
the fuck? Like a mamma mia, you know? Alright, yeah,
This is the hair frustration, guys. The
but
hair frustration's real.
welcome back to the 80th episode. Munch was having some problems, you know, at work. Yeah, I dig. And
Unfortunately.
it's like it's like the tedious type of problems, especially working in the food industry and restaurante.
Yeah,
like,
it's unfortunate. I need a real job, homie. I need a real job that'll get me rich, dude. That's what I fucking
Hey.
need.
You gotta tell me, how do you get rich 101? Tell me the.
I'll tell you
the
how to
way.
get rich 101. Number one, if you are a female and you are semi-attractive to ugly or like more attractive, starting an OnlyFans. This is a business. This is a business venture that takes a lot of time and thought.
Jerkmate.
Jerkmate rank.
Jerkmate
Winning
ranks.
jerkmate competitions. Listen, guys, this is not like, you know. Okay, I'm gonna stop this bit. Getting rich 101. Literally, like I've been like before work, I'll be so pissed that I have to work in fast food that like the whole shift I'll be thinking like, how the fuck do I get money, bro? How do I get money that's not this? How do I have a job that's like good and like what do I want to fucking do? I think about this shit more than you'd expect, bro. It's kind of funny.
I do too.
A little bit. It's just like, how do you? I don't know. You ever sit down with yourself? You're just that one time when you're like super like locked in. You're like, how the fuck am I gonna get rich? It's not. It's not how the guy next to me is gonna get rich. It's not how my mom's gonna get rich. How am I gonna get rich? You know. Like sometimes you gotta sit down and talk to yourself about that. And I am to no conclusion. I have no idea. But it's like always something I think about. It's like, how the fuck am I gonna get rich, bro? How am I gonna do it?
I also
Like, am I gonna
think
start my own
about
company?
that
Am I gonna offer a
all the
service? Am
time.
I gonna like be an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Am I gonna fucking work for like the big man? Like, I don't know.
Hey, you either take the risk or work for someone who did. You did.
Hey, Michael Jordan. Yeah, you just fucking swish that ball with that one, bro.
Yeah,
You just fucking switch.
I do think about that
It's yoga.
too. Like, especially when it was during the more rougher work days where it's like really stressful, really heavy on the mind. And
Yeah,
it's
that's for damn certain, bro.
it's like you're at work and you're like, damn, it's so miserable right now. How do I just not, you know? And like how do I
Yep.
make money easily? How do I make money easily? I was like,
Pretty evil, bro.
of course there's no for sure way of, you know, getting the bag in like a day, you know.
Yeah.
But there's like so many
No, exactly.
so many professions you could get into, you could look into. But like it's always the anvil in the back of your mind that keeps you away, like, oh, do I have time to invest it into this hobby that might turn into a profession and might earn me, you know, bucks. Like
Yeah,
with
dude.
Munch, with you work full time and you don't have time like as much as you want, you know. You don't have as much time as you want, you know, in your daily life. And it really weighs on your mind, like, how will you get out of this sit and earn your peas in another way, in another
That's right.
profession. And then you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
yeah you gotta think again, like the people who do make it in the scene and get a lot of money, they risk a lot to get to where they are. So it's either you take that risk or you work for another person who did take that risk and are now the entrepreneur, rich people. Just like,
Yeah.
you know, for example, like people who work like the cubicle jobs never took the risk, so they work for someone who did take the risk underneath them.
Yeah, it's kind of like the regular working salary man versus like Ashton Hall, that one black guy on Instagram Reels that like works out
The
and
one
like
who like
has like
runs.
sick, you know?
The one
Yeah,
who
the one who
dives.
runs really fast with
Yeah,
like
he dives.
really scary music.
He takes like 3 minutes to dive into a pool.
Mm.
He had like the time frames and the, like this is my
The
daily
guy with the
life.
stupid ass like morning routine that
Yeah,
like shows
yeah.
everything. He blew up, dude.
He dips his
He's
face
fucking
in
huge.
ice baths and shit.
Yeah, the ice water. Yeah, it's like the regular working salary man versus Ashton Hall. You gotta think about that, guys. And as like Don was saying, it's not like a 1 day thing where you just wake up and you got like a meal. You know, like you're not gonna just wake up and there's
Yeah,
money.
that's
It's
that's
definitely like a
unrealistic
long,
for
grueling
sure. Yeah.
process. Yeah, but it's like it's the effort you put forth and the audience that you're trying to reach and the strategy that you have to do so. It's more of like the thing is there's nothing special about the big like groups or brands or like companies that made it. It's literally about how they approached it, you know? It's literally all just marketing. It's all just like the smart, unique way they did things their own way, you know? Like fucking Louis Vuitton isn't as cool as fucking anything else because they're just copy and pasting their logo all over their fucking like leather bags.
Yeah.
You know, anyone can fucking do that.
Yeah.
It's about their look. It's about the people that are seen wearing it. It's about their influence. It's about all that shit combined. So it's like finding the way to strategically do what you're trying to do the right way. Just to like to meet your audience, like slowly but surely, you know, over time. Duh. You know, that's how it happens. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't wake up and have success. You know, you can wish for that. That'd be fucking fire. Maybe if you like get on TikTok, maybe. And you're really, like really
If you
lucky.
blow up on TikTok, you're famous, dude.
Yeah, if you blow up on TikTok overnight, which has happened multiple times before, you know, maybe in that case, sure, but
It's like
probably not.
it at the end of the day, it depends if you're the first person to do it uniquely. Like there can be
Yeah,
we got 8 billion people on this earth, right? At least one of them has to have the same idea you're doing, but you just gotta do it better than them. You just gotta make it you and make it stand out as your business and not theirs. So it's a really competitive industry, being an entrepreneur, because everyone around you wants to do the same thing.
yeah,
Because there is like that one person who is actively trying to achieve the same goal as you out there. So,
yeah,
like, you gotta be unique in the field, or else someone else will take that throne from you.
yeah. That's real. Unfortunately, it's. I feel like a lot of people get dethroned too. Like if you do something for the first time uniquely, but like someone else takes your idea and like profits off of that, that happens a lot too. It's more
Yeah,
of just like the
it's
integrity of it, you know,
definitely
and like the
fraud.
structure of it. Yeah. You want to make sure that like, you know, you're doing it right and you're doing it, you know, respectfully. But I don't know. I always think about going back to like being like not really like a streamer, but like content to a certain form where I'm just like uploading videos on the internet for fun, making it like edits, I don't know. I always think about that like it's in the back of my head. But then I'm like, no, that's not my thing. Like it's cool, but whatever. It's not something that I want to put like time into. Which what I do want to put my time into is music,
Mm-hmm.
which is something that I want to fucking talk about in a moment because I have a new development in my music taste.
Go ahead, bro.
I feel like I always bring up music whenever like something comes up, but it's like the easiest thing to talk about because it's on my mind and it's fresh, you know?
And everyone can relate.
Exactly, bro. Okay. I'm all over the place when it comes to music. I'm everywhere all at once. I do all kinds of shit, whatever. As long as it's not country, I probably rock with it, you know? And recently, I've been listening to a shit ton of Pink Panthers. I fucking love Pink Panthers, bro. That shit is hard.
I'm actually using one of Pink Panthers' type beats for the album.
Yeah, I actually started making Pink Panthers type beats in FL Studios.
Mine
So they're not
specifically
good.
for I'm an alphabet.
Oh.
I'm an alphabet. And it's just
Bet.
ABC.
I'm an alpha. Bet. That's fire. That's a Pink Panthers type beat. That's dope. Her beats are always super sick. Apparently, she produces all of her music. Okay, maybe not all of it because I don't know her. I don't know if there's like a secret dude in the back producing her music. But supposedly she like produces her own music, which is fucking awesome because her beats and like her like songs are really cool. And then her voice is stunning. Her voice is gorgeous. I'm a big fan of Pink Panthers, y'all. Big fan. I don't usually listen to like I don't know more girly music. Like that's not really something I do. Like I can fuck with it, but like I don't like go out of my way for it or anything. I've been listening to like a few things. Like it's been Great American Ghost, Last Dinosaurs, and Pink Panthers, and what a fucking combo to go from like metal to indie to like bedroom pop like R&B. It's weird, but Pink Panthers is so fucking dope. Her like whole like British aesthetic. Her beats are so fun. Like I started using FL Studios. I started producing because I've been bored and also want to feel like I'm using my life in some way. So I've just been like staying busy doing that. Your hair looks great, by the way.
I fixed it.
Hey.
Thank you.
But yeah, Pink Panthers is so goated, bro. So goated. Probably gonna be like one of my top artists this year, low key.
That's
been a big fan.
He's been listening to Pink Panthers, and what genre is she?
She's like dream pop, like bedroom R&B, I think. Some shit like that.
To that. I've been listening to Malcolm Todd a lot. Like he's probably gonna
Malcolm
be
Todd, yeah.
He's probably gonna be my top artist this year. And now, Wave to Earth is gonna top for sure.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, like, pause.
Even,
I feel like your top
even
artist
in a million years, there's not gonna be an artist that's gonna be like Wave to Earth.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with Wave to Earth. They're cool. I like how they capture like the vibe they're trying to make. They very easily capture like that vibe or that like flow, and they just like work on it so well. They build their songs build so well.
They have a very unique sound. Like you don't hear it anywhere else. It's like
it's true.
Once you listen to that song, it's like it's Wave to Earth, and not
that's
like
far.
any other artist. You're like, oh,
yeah, they're very
But yeah, Malcolm. I recently went back to listen through all his songs again and added another like plethora of his songs that beforehand I didn't really like, but now I like this type shit. Like you listen to
you gotta give it a chance.
You listen to a song, the first few like 10-20 seconds, you're like, oh, I don't like this, or you listen to the hook or some shit. But once you like give it a chance more, listen to the whole song a few times, you're like, oh, this is actually quite catchy, and then you add it to your playlist, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm hooked. At the end of the day, it's added to my playlist, so it's like, it's really trial and error, dude. Gotta find what you like.
Fire.
But yeah, Malcolm has.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say if you like give something like another try, like I feel like you're already like, okay, I'll listen to it again. If you like are so over it and you don't want to listen to it, then like that's the point where you're like, yeah, I don't like it. But if you're actively going back in and being like, oh yeah, I'll try it again, then like chances are you're most likely gonna like you're gonna appreciate it more the second time,
Yeah, it's been great because like I on a daily whenever I walk to work, I always start my playlist from when I added him into the playlist, and it just plays through all his songs, and that means he's just gonna top my my Spotify like statistics. Like
Yeah,
If we're
dog's gonna be
talking-
up there, bro.
If we're talking like, if we're talking about 6 months, let's see. 6 months, my artist has been. Malcolm is number
Ooh.
4.
Number
in the
4?
past 6
Okay.
months.
Let me see mine
In the past 4 weeks, he's number
since
1.
we're talking about it.
So like he's really been the vibe. I've been fucking with his shit.
Let me see about me. Not enough data. Shut the fuck up. Let me see.
Shabao, dude. Shabao.
Yeah, so the past 4 weeks, Pink Panthers is at number 1.
See?
And the past
We
6
hitting
months.
it. We both hitting it from the back.
Yeah. The past 6 months, Pink Panthers is at 3.
Ho ho!
Yeah, I've been listening to Pink Panthers a shit ton. I've been listening to a lot of Pink Panthers.
We on the game, dude. We on the game. We on that grind. We on that Spotify grind.
Yes, so that's cool though. Yeah, my mic. I gotta upgrade my mic. My mic it doesn't pick up shit, bro. It's so fucking annoying. So damn annoying. But yeah, that's crazy. I've been listening to Pink Panthers a shit ton. What's the tracks? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of random shit.
Pink Panthers
Guys,
to you.
get stats.fm.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, Spotify. Wait, what? I was gonna say Spotify to you is like Spotify to me.
That's
Pink
not.
Panthers to you is like Malcolm Todd right now to me. It's just been on
Fire.
repeat for like a month or 2.
Yeah, dude.
And then I'd probably be on repeat like with Wave to Earth after the phase ends of just repeated listening.
Yeah, you go back to your favorite artist or like your safe artist type shit.
Yeah, you go back to your safe place, to your like safe.
Yeah,
haven.
exactly. Bro, literally I've been like listening to her music so much that I like made a playlist just for like her music and then like shit that sounds like similar to it. Like that whole kind of vibe and like girl aura kind of stuff.
Girl aura.
You
have aura.
That's like what that music is. It's like girl aura music, pretty much. That's what I think it is.
You have aura
It's like
when you
it's
listen
cool.
to it.
Yeah, it's like female aura. But dude, it's like an artist is good when they have such a unique sound that when you try to find something that like meshes with it into a playlist and like vibes, that like nothing else fits. You know an artist is good when it's just them in the fucking playlist. Like every song by them works so well and no one else does it as good as they do. I figured that out with Pink Panthers because I'm trying to make the playlist for her, right? There's 2 songs that are not her on this playlist right now.
It's like so
Because
out of place.
every other fucking artist that I've heard, I sat down for like a few hours looking for like artists that make like similar beats and sing similarly to her. They're all so buns. They're all so bad that like she is just the best at what she does, and it's crazy. And I want to add more, but it's like hard because once again, she's like the best at what she's fucking doing.
It's like spot the difference, and it's like easy level.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, literally. Pink Panthers' music is just really good. I love the beats. It's super fun. I love her voice. Her voice is fucking gorgeous. And like her whole aesthetic is fire. I'm a big fan. That's like some shit I'd put on my story is like some Pink Panther song.
Yeah, that's the shit.
fire.
Whenever you find a new artist, it's always like your, is it serotonin or melatonin? I think it's serotonin.
Melatonin is
Melatonin is for
fucking.
sleep.
Yeah, it's for medicine, bro.
Serotonin is the levels are up, dude. They be up.
Yeah, dude. Sky high.
Sky high. I also want to talk about
Big
a little
fan.
some music related. Not the other day, literally like last night. Last night I bought soju. It's been like probably like almost a month since I had soju, and I was like,
Yeah.
what if I wrote a song while drunk? So I downed 2
Fire.
bottles of soju, and fucking I was out of it, dude. Like I was the most drunk I've been like ever.
That's fire.
I don't really like to get
Damn.
drunk, but I wanted to see. I wrote a whole song, I think in like an hour, and I forgot that I even wrote it until I woke up this morning, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And
That's awesome.
I don't even remember
That's
naming
fucking
it,
sick.
but for some reason it's named Asia Riz.
Asia Riz.
I have no recollection.
That's so hard.
Recollection.
That's so hard, dude.
I don't
That's
have
so
any
hard.
recollection of naming it at all. And for some reason
Nah.
it's named Asia Riz. Like, where did that come from?
That's fire, bro.
It's not
I'm a fan
Asian
of that.
Riz
I'll hear
either. It's just Asia Riz. There's no like Asian.
It's not Asian
just
Riz.
Asia Riz.
Asia,
It's the whole
the
continent, dude.
continent. Yeah, bro. It's the whole thing, bro. I'm excited to hear this. Yeah, let me know at some point, bro.
I'm gonna most definitely add it to the Converse, wear me some
Easy,
Converse
bro.
album because it's like that.
Fire.
All I remember is I was searching up Playboy Cardi type beat and a Travis Scott one popped up. So I did a Travis Scott like ex Playboy Cardi type beat.
Okay.
And then I just started going ham. And honestly, for being drunk, the bars are actually really good. So I'm like, what the
Were
fuck?
they not bad? Were they not terrible?
They were not bad at all. They were actually like coherent too.
Can you give us like a snippet of like one lyric, or like
Oh,
is that
fuck.
too much?
Okay. We're back. So I got the notepad pull up. 2 fakes, 2 late, 2 hate, 2 mates, 2 Drakes, 2 Tates, 2 rates, 2 plates, 2 cakes, 2 laid, 2 nakes, 2 gays. Fuck a low, fuck me like I'm Piccolo. Green ass bitch, white turban hoe. Gay ass bitch, I'm serving though.
Oh shit!
Burger, ham, and
Alright,
cheese, I know. Shit is good, I had before. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Order up a can of Coke. Hey, oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay. That's
Okay.
it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna show you guys. That's all I'm gonna show.
I'm a fan of that. That's fire.
That's all I'm gonna rap.
All that while you were fucking drunk out of your mind. That's
Yeah.
fire. Dude, yeah. It's not like. Are you like a sloppy kind of drunk where you're like, man, I can't do shit, man. I'm drunk as hell. Like, what kind of drunk are you? Like, how would you describe yourself? Are you like a sloppy drunk? Are you like more like organized? What would you say?
Oh wait. You can't hear shit. Hold on.
Nah.
Yo, this is the most drunk I've been like ever. Oh my fuck, I'm so fucking drunk, yo. Let me try and like normal. Yo, so I'm dome, right? I'm dome. I'm trying to act normal like I'm not drunk, right? I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
You are slow, pal. You are slower for sure.
Oh my fuck. This is the most drunk I've been. Oh my fuck.
That's crazy. Yeah, dude. You know you were out, bro. No way.
Like, I wrote that song named Asia Riz. I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Asia Riz, guys. Asia Riz.
Asia Riz. That's actually a W, dude. Never again. By the way, that shit was horrible.
Never again.
I ain't
Yeah,
doing
was it
that
bad,
ever
bro?
again, dude. Well,
No,
I
no.
just don't like being drunk. It feels so weird. It feels too weird.
That's fair. Getting tipsy is like the point where you should take it, because that's like where it's fun, you know. That's like the
Getting
fun
tipsy
point.
is like top of the iceberg level, and then getting drunk is like you're getting deep. You're getting deep. No more
Yeah.
drinks after that. But I downed.
True.
If I downed like 2 actual bottles of soju, I downed 1 flavored one and then 1 normal one. The flavored one was 12%. Normal one was 19%. So, if I took 2 19s, I would have been fucking like on the floor probably. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't taking no chances,
Like-
guys.
How big were the bottles too? They had to have been solid. Oh god, he has them. Damn, shawty. Oh, babe.
I got a lychee one. You heard?
Okay.
This
Okay.
one was fire as shit. Like this one.
Opa.
It
Okay, I
is
see you.
360 milliliters. So it's like, yeah. So it's like
Word.
a can of Coke, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, it's probably fucking tweaking. That's cool though.
I was
fuck with
taking
soju.
shots.
I
Look
like
at
the
my little
switch
shot glass. This one. It's like the most common
It's
shot glass
Korean.
you'd see.
Okay. Where do you get your soju from? Is there like an Asian like market nearby, or do you just get it
Yeah,
from like the liquor store?
There's an Asian store like 6-minute walk away. So usually go
Fuck
there.
yeah.
I used to go there like once every 2 weeks to get some soju, to just chill, have some like ramen with it.
Yeah.
Oh, as a chaser,
Fire.
it's like so good. As a
Yeah.
chaser after the shot, eating ramen, especially spicy ramen, is like it's like god tier business.
Dude, the Asians are doing it right, bro. They've been doing it right, man. Fuck. That's just how it is, dog.
I also had sake for the first time like a few weeks ago.
Sake. Did you warm it up or just have it
Yeah,
cold?
I warmed it up, had it with
Bet.
my dad, and it tastes ass.
Yeah,
It doesn't taste good.
that's fair. Because it's like a rice base or whatever,
yeah,
right?
it's rice based. It's not like a spirit like soju. So, like even soju is rice based, but it's a spirit, so it tastes different. It's more like alcohol in it rather than like fermented. Instead
Yeah.
of like fermented rice is more alcohol based. Sake is not it, man. Sake is not it, man.
Alright, man.
It's not good.
I'll take what you say. I'll believe you. Your judgment is greater than mine. So
But you should try it though when
Fair
you're
enough.
21. On God.
okay, dude, I'm gonna try before then. Don't lie to me.
Get
I'm
him
gonna try
feds.
before then.
Get him cops. Ops.
Dude, I ain't 21 in America, but I'm 18 everywhere else, bro. You know. So it's like fuck. I'm gonna travel out of the country before I turn fucking 21, and that's on God, dude. No way. No
Yeah,
way.
we should plan
That's
a trip to fucking
2 years.
Germany. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Dude, I'm trying to get a savings going, and I want to get a plan going, but it's hard because my life fucking sucks, and I have like no money, ever. So it's a little difficult, but I am slowly but surely trying to plan something. So maybe like next summer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
It's
next
time
summer
to,
I can do
like-
something.
It's time to get rich 101. Sell your feet online type shit.
I know, bro. It is time to get rich 101. It's fucked up. I need to go somewhere. I need to travel. I need to be free, bro. So I'm gonna work a shit ton. I'm gonna pay off like, a bunch of things, work on the car, whatever, and then hopefully next summer I can go somewhere and do what I want. That or win the lottery or like be rich already by then. So we'll
Hey,
see,
you gotta
guys.
get something
We'll fucking
going.
see. Yeah,
Like,
bro. I want to at least go to Germany.
Yeah, at work, I've been I've been taking my laptop to work because
Yeah.
they're making this week I've got longer hours because one of my coworkers that helps out is out of the country, I think, for like a week. So I'm starting earlier now with my shifts just to more money, you heard?
Yeah.
And I'm bringing like my laptop, and what I've been doing is I've been like actually getting shit done editing wise, because before I didn't really have a good time frame to actually sit down and focus. But at work I can do a bit here and then do the work. When it's quiet I do more work in the laptop. And
Yeah.
I've also been learning how to like invest like my funds and shit.
Yeah.
Like S&P 500. I want to put like some funds into that, and then like in the
Yeah.
long run it's about to like turn into a lot. Yeah, her. Like maybe in the next 20
Yeah.
years, 30 years, it would be like
Okay,
a
bet.
huge fund.
Fire.
Like I don't really want to get as I've been learning how to like trade crypto and stocks, but like not like day trading, because day trading is like you really have to fucking look at like how things be going up and down and like them candlesticks or whatever they be saying, I don't want to get into that.
Dude, that is selling your soul, bro. That's selling your soul.
But like actually placing smart buys into the stock market and leaving it for a few months and then just seeing that fucking climb. Like I put $10. Well, no, it's not $10 anymore. But I put $5 into Ether and then $5 into Bitcoin when Trump had like the thing going on with his tariffs and shit. Cause the fucking stock market crashed at the time, and that was the perfect time to put some money into them. Bitcoin, I bought back then for $5, and you know it's always a thought in the back of your mind like, oh, I should have put more money into it, but like, but it is what it is. Bitcoin rose to a 30% increase, and say you put $500 into Bitcoin at the time, right? 30% would be an extra $150 earned if you were to put like that much. Like say if you put a 1,000 into Bitcoin, you'd get 300 back, which is like, if you really learn like a smart buy and smart ways to put your money into the stock market, rather than like sitting at your computer for hours and hours on end just looking at fucking graphs and like buying and selling and stop loss or blah blah blah.
Right.
It will be like smarter like exchanges at the end. Right now both of the cryptos I invested in are up, like in like profit. Like Bitcoin's at 31%. And like I put money into Netflix too. Because like it was really low, and then I was like, oh shit, Squid Game is coming out next month. I think it would be a really smart buy right now. Squid Game season 3 is coming out next month. So like putting your money into now, it might, the stocks might.
You're right. No, yeah,
so like,
making that smart like impulse decision ahead of time.
Yeah, it's just you gotta look at like the news on that certain company you're investing in and shit. Like see if they're doing good, see if they're doing bad. Making smart investments.
Yeah.
Long term, short term. So like, getting a bit of peace. I did try day trading. Because you should give everything a go. I lost $8 because I beginner, but like you know it is what it is.
Day traders can make a shit ton of money. It's just like that's selling your soul.
They lose more than they earn too, so it's like
they'll lose a shit ton of money.
But like it's
all just like gambling.
The main reason they lose more than they earn is because all they're doing is just waiting for the day they do get a big earning, and that's just gambling at that point. It's just trying to win the lottery. It's the same like chance to ratio. So like
whatever.
It is what it is. There are many ways on how motherfucker can make money. Nowadays, people be using AI and shit.
That's true. Yeah, you can make money in any way possible. It's more just like finding your own way.
Finding a way where you'd enjoy the process of it rather than it feeling like you're selling your soul in the process.
Yeah.
You gotta enjoy.
You gotta find a way that's like natural for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Pardon me.
Dude, the belcher is out, dude.
I know, bro. I know. It's because I woke up recently, I guess. It might be because of that.
The Witcher? Nah, the belcher, dude.
The belcher? Bro, that's me. I've been the belcher, dude.
The belcher 3 is coming out.
I don't fucking fart. I just belch, bro.
That's July 20th, 2025. Belcher 3 is coming out on Steam.
Belcher 3 is coming out on my birthday, bro.
Yeah. Because you're the belcher, dude.
Belcher 3. Dude, we'll make like a VHS like movies, like a horror movie called The Belcher.
The Belcher.
Where like I run after you in the forest, and like if you hear like a burp in the distance, you're fucked. Bro.
It's done. It's like those. It's like was it Bird Box where like they can't see or like they're wearing.
Oh yeah, that one's weird. That one was weird.
Bird Box, but like you hear a burp instead you see. you can't hear. You have to cover your
He's
ears
like,
instead cover your eyes. Because if you hear it, you die.
Oh, if you hear it, like your brain, like it like
Your
sends
brain
like yeah
gets a tumor instantly or some shit.
some shit. It sends like I was thinking it sends like a wave through your ear, like the sound wave goes through your ear and like corrupts your brain or something.
Yeah. It
And, like,
corrupts
you
your
just start,
brain
like,
and then you
spit
become a
going out.
burper. You become a belcher.
You become a belcher, yo! It's like an infection, dude. That's crazy. Okay,
The
I
walking
see you, bro.
belch.
The walking belch. Nah.
Train to
If
belch.
this was like zombies, we could do like belch zombies.
Belch zombies. Nah, Train to Busan, nah, Train to Belch, dude.
Train to Belcher. Train to Belchtown.
Belchtown.
That's the real move, bro. Belchtown, we gotta make that a thing, dude. Belchtown is only for real G's that like drink a shit ton, and like there's like sodas in every fucking like. I don't know, man. It's Belchtown. That's where you go to belch, bro. You gotta have a bev.
Yeah, you gotta drink like hella sparkling water, so you can like can fucking
Dude,
like
I
throw a
look like a
fit.
fucking monkey when I do this shit, bro. My ears are all big.
Thumbnail shot.
Oh hell nah, bro. Ah hell nah, bro.
Do a thumbnail face.
Oh, what's up?
Thumbnail face. Okay, take two. Okay, take three. What are you looking at?
I was just looking up there, bro. I'm being all dramatic. I could be like,
Bro. Okay. Yeah. This podcast episode is like quite random, if I'm being honest.
yeah.
I be doing my
That's
hair
fair.
like at the start, and then at the very end we're just like not people anymore. We're turning into belchers, dude. We're turning into
Yeah, we are belchers, bro.
absolute belchers.
This is the Zonin Out podcast after all, so
Oh, speaking of
that's just how it is. What's up?
the podcast, it's never like on a downhill. It hasn't been on a downhill yet. We're going up.
Yeah?
We just keep going up. Like
Fire.
there hasn't been an episode where like goes below 50. Like we're averaging now like more than 100 views. Like we've never had an episode under like 100 now.
Damn, bro.
Like-
Yeah, see, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Season 2
That's
is
what happens,
up.
bro.
Season 2 is up, right? This hairstyle is far.
Dude, your poor hair, bro. I'm so scared to style my hair today because I just don't feel, I'm not in the mood to have my hair be gross, you know?
That's fair.
I hate this shit.
It's just a matter of time where your cowlick will reset on its own.
Yeah, dude. We'll see. We'll
'Cause
fucking see.
Cowlicks can do that though. Okay.
Yeah,
can't do
I
that,
know.
though.
It's just evil. It's just evil, bro. I'm not a
Lastly,
fan.
VC6 coming out soon.
Oh yeah, the update. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Isaac Y, man. He posted an apology video because he raped a minor.
That was graphic.
Yeah, so he posted a story on Instagram where it just gave a huge ass update on Lastly VC, where last episode I'm pretty sure we did talk about it, that there hasn't been many updates on the on the podcast on Last Leave. And it's true, there hasn't. Mainly because this dude has been, I forgot what he was doing, but like he's been trying to get like music copyright like safe. Like because he, you know, in the last VC he had Glaive, and like that's not an easy song to
Yeah.
get, you know, permission to use. So like
That's true.
he's going like all out. This is a whole movie production, and on his
Fire.
ones, he's the only one working on this by himself. So it's like, yeah, it's quite understandable that it is taking this long, but it was meant to be done earlier if not for the people that he's trying to get a license from, like music license. They'd be taking too long, you know. But like any second it could be out. That's what he said on the story. It could be out today, tomorrow, next week, next year. Like it could be out sooner than we think. So like the moment
That is crazy.
the day that comes where I've got a full meal laid out, I look on YouTube and it's just there. You know you're eating good.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. That's fire. Yeah, I want to see it. Like, that's all it is. I just want to see it. Like, I'm not mad at him anymore for, like, posting it late. I just want to see it, man. I just want to watch it. I just want to watch it. I want to be able to, like, lay back and watch the fucking movie. It's going to be 6 hours of, like, fucking awesome. I want to see it. And I also want to have everybody, like, post and do things together again. Because it's, like, since Isaac Y hasn't posted, the group hasn't posted. The group isn't really, like, going on right now. Like, people aren't... No one's doing anything.
Nor the podcast, because they've been taking a break. So like not even the podcast, not even the group chat. But I've been watching a lot of Yummy lately, just cause like he's funny as shit. This dude, like even his Siege videos, they are funny, because he's so random, dude. He's like
I do fuck with Yummy. I like his idiots in cars videos. Which might be basic, but I fuck with those videos.
It's like Larry, but like 6'4", dude.
Is he that tall?
Yeah, Yummy's like...
Damn, son.
He's slightly shorter than Isaac, and Isaac is 6'5". I think he's like 6'3", maybe. But he is tall.
Tall ass white boys. What the hell? That's no fair.
Yeah, Isaac is tall as shit, and then next to Larry, he's like me for real.
Damn, that's crazy. That's no fair, bro.
That's all the fairs, because that's what makes them the group chat.
That's what makes you beautiful. Like the One Direction. Your One Direction is to Pound Town, pal. I'll tell you that.
You're on
a one-way
you know what our
ticket.
only direction is? Take it away, Munch.
Our only direction is to end this podcast, episode 80. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for tuning in to episode 80 of the Zonin Out podcast. I have been your host for this episode, Munch, Munchinate, Mike Boatyard on SoundCloud. And I've been joined by my co-host.
I've been your co-host, Dome, Condo, Cool Brother, 187, Converse on SoundCloud. Watch for the drops, ya dig? What do you say? Will you be my girlfriend? I've been so afraid that I lost my last girlfriend. Stole my dress from you, from a lot more true love on Roblox. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the Zone Out podcast, episode 80. Episode 80, that's crazy, guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just crazy much? Episode 80, 80th episode?
That's crazy. That's cray-cray.
You're so,
bro.
You're so like...
That shit cray-cray.
You're so gay-ass coded. Yeah, of course, episodes every Wednesday. Make sure to go follow us on our podcast, on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Twitter, MySpace, Skype, Zoom.
And the GoFundMe.
Go to the GoFundMe down below. Go to the GoFundMe down below. Yeah, we'll see you guys in episode 81, where things will get 1 and things will 8. Because we ate.
We ate 1.
forgot how the
Bro's,
my
bro's
just,
in the fucking game, bro.
just to impress, guys. If you played
to
it,
impress,
comment
guys.
down below if you played it. Comment down up if you haven't played it, and dislike the video if you played it, and like the video if you haven't played it. I didn't hear anything.
Y'all didn't hear anything?
You gotta.
Okay, I'm done, bro.
See you guys.
God damn it. Bye-bye. That hurt my feelings, bro. My fucking mic fucked me up.
You went.
God damn it. I actually yelled really loud, too.